A lot of folks are asking themselves these days, when do I know that I've saved enough for my retirement? If you've asked yourself that question, you're not going to want to miss this video today. Hi, I'm Kristen Oakley here with Nick Farley. He is the owner and founder of Texas Retirement Solutions, serving the great state of Texas. Nick, I know that this is a common question that can often keep people up at night. This question of when do I know if I've saved enough money for retirement? How do you go about helping to answer that question when folks ask you?
When I'm asked that question, I ask them some questions because there are a lot of different variables that would affect when they've saved enough. One of them would be, for example, do they have a pension where they are working? And if they're going to have a pension, then they need to save a little bit less. But if many times nowadays they don't have a pension because companies stop doing pensions. And so they need to save more. I would also ask them, what are their plans for retirement? If they want to travel, travel's expensive. If they want to leave a legacy, then they want to be sure that they've got enough money to leave that legacy to their heirs and not have to worry about it. Some come to me and say, well, we're interested in long-term care. And long-term care in itself is expensive. In fact, it's probably nowadays more expensive than leaving a legacy. And because it occurs while you're still alive and many times when you're not able to make any more money. I used to tell folks all the time that the easiest thing I did was make money. But now I've gotten to an age in my life where that's not the easiest thing I do. And that's true for a lot of folks. I would also ask them questions like, do you have a mortgage? Is that mortgage going to be paid off before you retire? And there are certainly other questions that probably my questions are going to foster in them. And so they're going to turn around and ask me more things.
It's really a co-collaborative process to build a retirement plan for someone.
It really is.
For sure. Well, this question of when do I know if I've saved enough? I know in my work as a financial educator, as I've traveled across the country, really at that heart of that question is folks asking, am I going to be okay? Because we know that the number one fear that folks have is running out of money in retirement. And that's really what folks are searching for, is that peace of mind.
That's true. And there's some things that they don't even know about that can affect their money for retirement. For example, we talk in our seminars a lot about the sequence of returns risk. In fact, I show them a slide where someone could start with $1 million and still run out of money by year 15, simply because the stock market went down at the same time they started retirement. And so there's a lot of different factors that we have to figure in when we start helping them do a retirement plan.
For sure. And you bring up a great point, because I think for many years, folks thought that $1 million was the amount to strive for. If I can just save $1 million, then I know I'm going to be okay. But based on what you're sharing with us, it's really not about a number amount, is it?
No, ma'am. It's more about planning. And of course, there's always going to be unforeseen things that come in that shake up our plans.